地雷，这也买一颗好了。这有买2颗了哦。OK， 不要买太多，反正他只有一个人，买多也只是浪费。就这样子吧。这里买一颗地雷。
Careful, someone could trip on that.
肚子饿了。给口肉排。OK。不少敌人的感觉。前面有强盗哦，我想起来了。我记得有个强盗还拿火箭发射器，真可恶。从这里上去好了。拜拜。
Hey!
那里面在紧张了。你找得到我在哪吗？怎么搞的？眼球机器人跑出来了。干，白痴哦！主动跟敌人接战。啊！车子爆炸了。在哪里？上面有炮塔。叫白卡尔，我可以逃命。有人丢手榴弹，乱丢手榴弹，找死啊！贱货！你丢得到我这里来吗？笑话！嚯，前面一片火海啊！拿个管子就上了，智障了！这些车子几乎全部爆光光了嘛，难怪那个声势那么浩大。榴弹枪啊，你妈的，难怪，到处都是爆炸，可是却没有子弹。地雷就是要专门用在这种地方的。 群人渣。我们从这边走了。不过一般他们不会走后面，除非没有战斗。有战斗，他们直接从这里跳下去。所以开锁的杂志啊，不错。特别照顾你，呵呵。本来躲在这里的那个家伙跑到哪里去了？刚刚拿榴弹枪的搞不好就是他，该死！这里是他们的餐厅哦，还有床铺。拿到垃圾了。皮带。桌上摆一颗地雷，那这里用餐时要小心一点。看起来都是些垃圾嘛。还有瑞德 X 不错，去辐射抗辐射药。这个先拉出来一点好了，空的酒瓶丢掉。低枪子弹，飞镖啊！哟，酒没地雷。这里还有摆地雷。OK， 不错。本垒板，跟球棒。妈，捡到垃圾！刚刚那个是什么？压力锅。我记得我捡到一个肉啊，这是什么肉？没办法烹饪。妖怪肉了，对。我靠，求生技能要75。算了。啊？ 核子辐射产量那么大哦，这种东西谁敢吃啊？每秒19点的核子辐射量，回血量倒是蛮惊人的，240点 HP， 1分钟，抗击打力加10%，就这样子而已，根本不划算。那我干脆不要妖怪肉算了，垃圾。这里被炸的到处都是，东西散的到处都是。挨抓，哼！这里是对方巡逻队巡逻的地方吗？正中央下面摆一枚地雷，这可以用来修 hunting rifle 吗？试试看。哎，可以。试一下能修 hunting shotgun。hunting shotgun。
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
啊，已经满了，耐用度满了，那就好吧。中国自动步枪不能
Ooh,
修。
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
这还有个地下铁 ，Floating Metro，Floating Metro。我靠，太难端了，这里不对，怎么会跑到这里来呢？中间真的没办法去吗？阿林顿在这里，不过这是图书馆啊。阿林顿 Ceremony 在哪里 ？Cemetery 啊，讲错了，墓园。阿林顿 Cemetery。难道是这边的地下铁才能通到里面去？无论如何，进去是不行的。这什么流水声啊？ 哟，他也打得过来了，这得了了！哦呦，差点就被击中了。危险，那河蟹王啊！河蟹队，还是算了，求生技能太贵了。这可以用近战武器。干，快死了！妈的嘞，怎么那么快？干，砍到同伴了，妈的嘞！在下面。砍死你这垃圾！不是很屌，贱，妈的！这里还有一只哦。解决啊！干，被击中了！妈的，你击中我就被别人杀死是怎样？贱人！混账东西！妈的，打完我就死哦！而且还不是被我杀死，故意退后给敌人杀，给我同伴杀！贱人啊！妈的，垃圾！你以为这样死了就没事了吗？帮你肢解！在哪里啊？正下方，看到了。 夜色剑客，很屌，妈不是很屌？攻击力爆干强是不是？又往下只能走另外一条路了。怎么会突然打鼓？我又没得到经验值。然后呢？然后就没有然后了。达到升级标准，奇怪了。还在战斗中是不是？在这里。应该在下面楼层吧。下面都是他们那些河蟹的蛋。哎，墙壁里面卡在墙壁里了。炸不死他。啥鬼？进入升级画面。爆炸技能加到30后。能量武器继续点上去。这个 Super Slam 让近战每一击都有几率打倒敌人。还是先点那个 Finesse， 增加那个致命几率，这个比较重要。 这个好了，增加致命几率的比较重要啊。怎么搞的？维洛妮卡跑到墙壁里面跟他战斗哦。维洛妮卡突然消失了，然后把怪物打死了，奇怪，见鬼了！瞬间移动吗？跑到墙壁里，还真的是跑到墙壁里面把怪物打死。这里。被顶到了，莫名其妙，这么远也顶得到。打成灰烬，又是。这里可以通往其他地方吗？到处都是淹水的状态。满满的核子辐射。是吗？
Trouble.
战斗散弹枪，乐色，3代的乐色散弹枪，哎呦，值钱哦，这是也挺重的。 哦，3900。
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Eh? 应该是从那个下水道跑到这一边来吧，另外一边呢？地图上看得到吗？看不到。哦，我们从下面跑上来的，对了。四通八达，这里。这里又是什么地方？干什么地雷？在哪里？动力全套。Shulker Grove， 独一无二的动力全套。The Shulker， 想不到这里有这个东西。因此，直接通道可以派上用场。
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
呵呵，不能在水里使用。 前面是潜水区了。哦，这还有个陷阱，散弹枪。这个地方显然什么都没有。为了拿那个手套吧。这还有地雷，难怪刚刚嘣一声。这有来过了吗？好像反而下面没有来过。下面都核子辐射，我靠，好强的核子辐射！核子辐射那么强，每秒2点，每秒1点，这就这样子而已嘛，一堆的核子辐射筒，看起来好像没有。好了，可以走了。Part 怎么没有跟上？奇怪了。堵路。地下铁。到中间了，没有错，但这附近真的很多敌人。啊，蟑螂哦！ 切，害我紧张了一下。靠这么多废弃车辆，太危险了吧！超级变种人，不能再前进了。远远的引爆这个东西。
Uh-oh.强盗。超级变种。 Trouble.
跑真快哦！哦，拿的武器还可以冲那么快，太瞎了吧这个！这有车子，太危险了。捡什么武器？贱货！还有一只，两只在对面。又用冲的，这把是我的，不让你捡。丢进去。
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?丢手榴弹了。打你的脚！妈的，看你怎么跑！又一只。呵呵。头都打爆了。 Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
他没有用休克，选择用他自己的动力解脱。又过磅了，一下子过磅了。 这有2个人被绑住了，这车子还是打爆比较好，没有爆掉的车子才是好车子。你居然走向相反的方向了！这里没有路了。Conicus， 哇，没有其他地点了，就只有另一个地铁站，真让人失望。扳手身上有吗？有。这边没有路了。隐形墙不让我走了，真的没有路了。发打不死蟑螂哦。
I've had worse.又是蟑螂。
战斗，跟食尸鬼战斗，两边都敌人，让你们自己打个分出胜负吧。哦。 恐怕食尸鬼会赢，强盗根本不是食尸鬼的对手。干掉了。怎么搞的？ 为什么画面会突然这样子晃晃晃？这家伙还拿手榴弹呢，危险！
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
哟，又是火焰喷射器，居然连这种东西都有。
Ooh, got.
这是强盗窝嘛？这个。Hydra， steady， 有飞弹。 杂志增加爆破技能的。这啥？好奇怪的那个水果。在附近。你在丢手榴弹？有中吗？看起来好像是没有。 干嘛一下起来，一下又蹲下去呢？打地鼠哦，这个。看这个 knock， 来 knock 一下，这里还有个狂暴食尸鬼哦，尸体。
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
垃圾浮在空中，真可怕。看来唯一的出路就是这条路了。后面不知道有没有路。这是往东西向的。哎，前面有十字鬼，2只。
For the Brotherhood. Spare some ammo?
从后面补到一拳。哎呀！糟糕，睡眠不足了。这有床位吗？应该有吧。强盗应该是需要睡觉的。床居然摆在桌子上，好吧，在这睡了，将就一下。啊，肚子饿了。这里呢？刚刚东边有食尸鬼，西边呢？哦，西边是堵路了。Falls Church。应该在这个区域，没有错。挡来挡去是怎样？谁呀？干打错人了，打到钢铁兄弟会，马上敌对。Friendly fire 这个。嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。 多拿了一把自动步枪。你残障了，你残障了。
Keep moving, wastelander.
Keep moving。东边有地标哦，好像有点不对哦。这有敌人。在哪里？车站顶部。谁在鬼吼鬼叫？干！又打到钢铁兄弟会成员了。瘦的是他讲的哦。这样不对。好吧，用散弹枪对付他们了。既然多捡到一把，那我就把这一把修好了。他怎么一直往某个方向跑？Paradine Post。跑到哪里去了？侦测不到人哦。跑到下面去了。开始乱走了，不管他了。前面好像有超级变种、超级变态人，这边也有啊。爆炸了！谁在战斗啊？
come out wherever you are! You're here! You're here! Stop hiding! Come out, wherever you are! You have to come out sooner or later! Aha! Gotcha!
哎，我记得我有拿到轻机枪啊，丢在谁身上了？
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Light machine gun， 对啊，这可以修吗？这虽然重，但是很值钱。哼，可以修。这比什么assault carbine 还要值钱。但是也更重就是了。但是它也是超级变种人最爱用的器之一。 这。 枪能修吗？iPad 哪里去了？不行，哼。好。找了那么多地点，都还没有找到，到底在哪里？用手机找看看。南边什么妈妈都是 Church North Force Church North 在它南边哦。在这两者之间，Marigold Station 的东北边，大概在这里这个位置吧。不对，还要再高一点，在这里这个位置，再往北哦。看样子这里是不能继续走了。要再往北的话，得走地下铁。干，又要走地下铁，妈的！绕过去呢？跑到这里来了，你怎么没掰开？哦，掰开了，掰开了。对话就想起来他掰开这样子。 这好像也是地下铁站。Light， 你的心杠太重的话，啊，对我这里也要留一把完整的，当成样品，不能卖。不能继续了。对哦，这以后可能还会再回来。地雷埋一埋吧，这是重要的地点，主线3代的主线会经过这里。啊，不能埋这里，埋这里会炸到那些钢铁兄弟会的人，到时候直接翻脸了，不是开玩笑的。应该埋这边，钢铁兄弟会的人不会在这里。埋这边。空间怎么那么大？哟，食尸鬼！ 是一命。在这，哈哈，还嚣张的摆姿势。 看起来是没有 ，OK。可怜的，呵呵。 这个 wastelands 是指在荒野生存的人，死在这里。这边的通道堵住了。 这边也堵住了，所以只剩一条路可以走，就是这里。这边也堵住了、啊，搞屁呀、啊！这个地方没有通道，哪里都不通。哎，有哦，这里有，以为在下面，原来在上面。 哦，到了 Arlington Cemetery。Cemetery 啊，讲错了。南边，我要到北边的。 这里不太安全啊！看这个地方，不会爆炸。这些车都是废弃车辆，不会爆的。还好，会爆我就怕了。 Doors。嗯，看起来没有东西，卡住了。 就是尼尔，运气 Bubble Hit。瓶盖地雷。啊，这是林肯的那个雕像。有人在祭祀啊，不是应该说画像。有一本杂志，城市设计师。玩具箱，BB 枪跟101发子弹。这里探索完了，可以离开了。暂时在3代的区域的这边的主要目标已经达成了。啊，又口渴，天哪！一直喝水。
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart? Really? You did? You did! Well, all right! Tell me all about it.
使用什么药品当成一个地方储存他们最好的装备。
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kinda great after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more better.
收到的核子辐射感染都会自动被移除掉。
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. and that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy? Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. Good luck with that research.
走不动了，为什么？食物过滤器应该不会占有什么重量啊。哦，7磅哦，天哪！啊，我看还是算了吧，这么重，暂时把它寄放在你身上。
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit. Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
啊，讨债任务解，顺便回报，拿点经验值。比例，哦，跟他聊过了。
Here, you've done so.
又是 Sugar Bomb，不要老是塞垃圾给我了，害我过磅了。那两个人含情脉脉互相注视，用灯光照他们，马上全部都望过来了。老板跑到哪里去了？这家店老板呢？
Good to see you again. I can't talk about that anymore. Moriarty will beat me again if I do.
Miss West. Hey there. Looking's free.
标定一下任务盒，这样它就会自动指出来人在哪里。
The rest will cost you.
啊，他果然在这里。 到哪里去
This better be important. I'm a busy man.
啊？在这里哦。
What's it to be? A few caps to find out where your father went? Or are you going to have a go? Well, the wasteland can be such an unforgiving place. You took care of our little lost lamb, eh? Oh, I knew I could count on you. How about you just hand over 100 caps and we'll... It's called economics, kid. You got something I want and I got something you want. Nothing's free. I told you the favor would earn you some caps if you really took care of it. Now fork 'em over. Good. I hope she got what she deserved.
那、帮他收税，收那个什么，叫什么？别人欠他的钱，那叫收债，对，债务。他没有任何的感谢，然后坚持一定要我给他100瓶盖，他才愿意告诉我老爹的下落。
Good. I hope she got what she deserved. You took... How about you just... Well, that wasn't so difficult, was it? Your dad came through here all right. Didn't stay long. Said he had some important business to attend to and headed off to the city. Something to do with Galaxy News Radio. Guess that'd be the place for you to start. Good hunting, and thanks for the caps.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
How may I serve you, Master? Not that I really want to.
好了，准备回去新维加斯了。这里的任务以后再说吧，不管了。先到那个。先到 River City。这以前是一个航空母舰，核战之后被改建成那些生存者避难所吧。哎，有个地 敌人出现了，怎么搞的？警卫冲出去了。呵呵呵，红点，难道又是那些？来干！果然是他们。干掉一只。干到第二个。拿电浆了，电浆枪。干，都打到墙壁上了。再射完你，不是很屌？要玩近战，老子陪你。锤死他！这些不学无术的铁爪佣兵团，是不是？电浆步枪。
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
多管电浆枪，2400。
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
可怜的家伙啊！安全警卫被杀了。钥匙。10厘米冲锋枪倒还不错，有点价值。另一个守卫呢？乞丐逃走了。啊，另一个守卫在那里哦。我看他好像进门了，这样。跑到门里面去。懦夫。
We haven't met. I'm Bannon, proprietor of Potomac Attire and city council member. You should stop by my shop. What you're wearing is dreadful. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative. It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world. Yeah, see ya.
This is the money. Don't tell me your problems.
I'm Cindy. I mean, Cindy Cantelli. I have a quick fix. I run a quick fix. Anyway, you were saying? No. I would never do that. Polly does. Sample it, he's my deadbeat husband. He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke. I run the chem shop, but I'm broke. I can't buy chems. That's what Cindy says too, but I got the itch. I need it bad. Yeah, me too.
这是瘾君子。
I'm Gary Staley. If you ever get hungry, stop by Gary's Galley. A true wasteland warrior. Still, you should stop by my galley in the market and try a Mirelurk cake. I'm sure you'll love it. Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that. Yeah, see ya.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old...
Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude. All right, you and me, just hanging. Later, dude.
Rivet City.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Haven't run into you before.
我靠，这家伙的脸怎
You
么黑
probably
成这样
wouldn't？ remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
贴图有问题了。
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
Evening.
I can hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix is something.
I'll try that. Charmed to meet you. I'm Vera Weatherly of the Weatherly Hotel.
哎，哦，这是成功率哦。我以为是那个技能需求的那个 技能点数下限值哦，就是说服成功需要的下限值，结果不是，这只是依据我现有的说服技能所评定的说服成功率。
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end. You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones. They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city. Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe. Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
好了，帮那个小男孩找到愿意收留他的人。
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
飞行，这是什么纪念馆？
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history. Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection. In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
独立宣言文件，要我把它找过来。美国独立的宣言文件。 他是个收藏家。
Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here. Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives. Please ask them. After all, knowledge is power.
说服成功率73%。
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you. I hope next time I see you, the Declaration will be in hand. contact security for.
Hey.
好了，可以离开这里。Home sweet home。
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
门口的警卫，哎，还活着、哦，我以为你死掉了，原来你逃走了。你的同事都死了，你还好意思逃走？可是那个佣兵团，我记得上次我在他们蹦的地方埋了地雷啊，难道他们没有踩到？地雷怎么不见了 ？Shit！ 难怪他们没事。为什么地雷会不见呢？这不是4代？该死的东西！啊，有电浆地雷就好，可惜现在我没有，没有就只能这样子，多埋一些。你爽歪歪，这里也埋一颗啊。里面也埋一颗好了，就怕炸不死你。啊，对了，直接传送过去就好了，在这里。先存档比较好，到时候出了什么意外。嗯，车子要爆了。Assault copy。射器，在这 overload， 最高级的超级变种。空手想跟我战斗，站在上面哦，没办法切换武器。 逃走了，干！妈的无耻！放完火就逃走了。哎，在这哦。放瓶盖地雷算了，我看杀伤力最大的就是这个。下次来的时候，这里要是再生了一个超级变种人，这个地雷有他受的。好贵哦，每次往返都要500，哎。嗯，面条，哼，不够解饥啊！好像到新维加斯 ，Free Side。Free Side 是 新维加斯的外围区域，只有那些没有资格进入红灯区的那些穷人才会住在这种地方。
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
嗯，小孩子，我以为是歹徒了。
哎，
来了。挡住了攻击，被旁边的维罗妮卡一拳放倒了。拿一个破棍子就以为自己天下无敌了吗？到了这里可以地图传送，不需要直接跑。好，我决定了。先回这里好了 ，Novak。先把那个太阳能手枪买到手，没有的话，真的用现在的这个太阳能手枪吼，太弱了，独一无二版的强多了。但是那个很贵，可是现在我应该买得起。布姆下哨了。
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Boy, the Mojave wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's gonna happen next. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
Welcome. Come on. I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you. Sure thing. Have a look.
武士刀 GRA 的这个，哇，怎么那么贵？9000多，不是6000多吗？Red Gun 这个也不错，5.56厘米手枪，有增加额外的致命几率，而且重点是它便宜啊。呵呵 9000多照样买啊！他还不够钱付我卖给他的东西耶。给他买子弹好了，.3570米子弹10颗。这个也买一买，.45-70，这个子弹很罕见。20高级弹买了。GRA 的子弹买了。哦，他卖的实弹这么少哦。把其中几把收回来好了。OK。啊，收回这一把我还要给他71元呢。这把太值钱了嘛。
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. Here are our top stories. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. In other news, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known
好了，这样子吧。
Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21.
每一发杀伤力21。嘿嘿。你在这杠的话，留下来。好。
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
嗯，收不下了，那就这样子吧。Hunting shotgun.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Is it a dress?
哦，好几把。饮料的话放在这里好了。不过这里摆了太多不必要的东西，哎，算了，管他的。食材放在这里好吗？暂时可以。好。我怎么会拿这么多这个东西啊？天哪！难怪这么重。Clean， 天哪！OK。剩下的就是子弹了吧？啊，清爽多了。 可以前往这里啊，先到这里来好了。
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you? Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop. There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways. You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188. Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
是叫我穿着那个沙漠游骑兵的护甲，但是唯独头盔没有戴上，而是戴扁帽。这楼下有个武器商人，桥下。 只是讲话口气很冲而已。
Is there some reason I should be talking to you? Like you have a clue what that even means. The gunrunners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army. I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the Dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15th shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg. Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons. We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them. Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along. You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
一开始不愿意卖我， 用口才技能才说服他。5.56厘米手枪，这不是在杠的那个完整版吗？Assault Carbine GRA 版的，这个比较好，但是好贵哦。我把所有值得卖的东西都收起来了，先看一看它有什么货就可以了。哦，连配件都卖这么贵。
Bye. Man, I love my guns.
What? Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today. I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own. Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts. That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty. I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking. This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean. Thinking hurts you too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it. Bye.
Hmm. 我想起来了，我忘了去拜访钢铁兄弟会了。好吧，先去一趟好了。从这里前往钢铁兄弟会的所在，标定一下好了。 在新维加斯的钢铁兄弟会混得很惨，不像3代那么风光。他们躲在这个山谷里面的其中一个，邦克。邦克有点像是碉堡，对，应该是这样讲，碉堡。这里面有一些核战前的美国军方建造的一些地下碉堡，他们透过定时在这里释放沙尘暴的方式，掩护自己的那个位置，不被恩西亚的侦察兵侦察到。要从北边进入。一直听到维洛妮卡用那个动力拳到扁人的声音。维洛妮卡竟然昏迷了。在哪里战斗啊？实在搞不懂。在跟石爪战斗，真的假的？跟石爪战斗可不能用近战武器，会死人的。我近战武器的那个近战的特长还没点起来。阿发妹哦，居然是阿发妹哦，怎么会跑到这里来的啊？难以置信。怪不得维洛妮卡会战败，我想到他从来没看到过他战败过。他怎么会跑到这么远的地方来啊？天子，我记得他应该是这里才对呀。他要是从这边跑过来的话，会路经这个城镇啊。这城镇的人还不被他吓死？开玩笑。用这个吗？不，还是留点子弹。用这个。这里的一些空的，碉堡也可以进去里面搜刮一下。现在刚好没有沙尘暴，有沙尘暴的话，视野会变得很差。空的。堵住了。这个是被废弃的碉堡了，什么都没有。这边的。这些碉堡之所以会 崩塌的这么厉害，主要是因为当初恩西亚追杀他们钢铁兄弟会的时候，钢铁兄弟会故意引爆他们进入了那个假的碉堡，将那些士兵活埋，造成那些恩西亚士兵相当大的伤亡。100发5厘米子弹，不错。所以在这个区域只剩下一个蚌壳是完整的，另外2个都已经崩塌了。Peace, the bomb.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
没有维洛里卡随行的话，这边的锁就是非常困难级。而且，只要你从那边用开锁器开锁进来，这里就会有一群的士兵会迎接你。
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Behave yourself, kiddo.
Hey.
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
这个钢铁兄弟会的长老，因为维诺妮卡的关系，所以觉得我是可以信任的。他就给了我一个任务，就是要我帮他们找回他派出去的3队侦察队他们的那个报告记录，如果可能的话，把他们活着带回来。因为现在这3个侦察小队跟基地失联了。
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
他跟原本的那个长老意见不合，就是刚刚那位长老，这个是他们的安全主管，他觉得现在这样子下去不行啊。那个因为长老基于安全性的考量，命令所有人都不准进出这个地下碉堡，这使得这个地下碉堡的人，应该是说了，除了少数被选中的人以外，其他人都不能自由进出。那个少数被选中的人就负责载运外面的物资进来攻击里面的人。那这使得里面的士兵们士气低落，他们没有办法正常的那个外出进行训练了。长期待在这地下，应该是在他考量是觉得会影响士气，所以他觉得要改善现状的方法就是换掉长老。
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me. Which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
哦不，我不想跟这件事扯
I
上
half
关系。
expected you to say that. In which case, I'll continue to pursue the matter on my own. Should you continue dealing with the Elder and find yourself beginning to see my point of view, I'll be around.
Hello, outsider. Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it. Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
70点的科学技能哦。
Don't work too hard there.
Yes. Did you want to try isolating the virus? All right. I'll monitor.
不能说服他了哦。
I'll track the virus from over here.
干。亏我还看了杂志，妈的，不能说服他是什么意思？ 所以必须跟他对话以前就使用杂志才行，岂有此理！ 都没有任何前兆，一扯到技能检定，选择不检定离开，再跟他对话就不给我机会了，什么道理啊
Look, this isn't a great time. Yeah, I mean, I could use some assistance, sure, but yeah, some pre-war jackass. It's, I suppose, while the entire, well,
Partial read access is only provided by the kernel administrator.
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move. You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing. Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Oh, it's you, Veronica. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. The bunker takes a little... getting used to, doesn't it? Ten seconds.
剩10秒钟，抓不到啊！这个找到了。
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might... Did you want to try isolating the virus? All right, I'll monitor when it...
哎，我刚不是抓到了吗？这为什么会说没有抓到而已？奇怪。
The virus just jumped. Find... which terminals it went to.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
"找到了吧？原来是出口。
I'll track the virus remotely.
没有啊。
You just concentrate on...
confirm 了。
Locating the terminals hosting it. Damn, it's jumped.
又 damn it，
Did you want to try isolating the?
为什么又 damn it？ 不是这一个吗？
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. Ten seconds.
他自己都不动了。
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it? Damn, it's jumped.
Damn
I
it,
thought we
it's
might have
jumped.
had it. Did you want to try isolating?
Damn it, it's jump. Damn it. God damn it.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. Ten seconds. Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
没有了，奇怪，就这两个而已啊。
Did you want to try isolating?
这一个跟隔壁那一个，就这两个可以 access 那个 check partition， 其他都不能 check partition 哦。
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosted. Seconds. That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right? Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it. Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
卡死的火神炮，维护中的超级大锤，坏掉了镭射步枪。这些都是坏掉的装备啊。
How may I assist you?
He's been outside. Is the NCR really still hunting us?
Yes, what is it? Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Yeah? It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp. Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helio station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay? Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
肚子有点不太舒服。
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin. They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth. Well, like just about everyone else... I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon. I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join. The Knights or the Scribes? Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the Paladins in offensive operations. Being a Knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a Paladin like my mother. Well... The Scribes are responsible for discovering how all the old tech we recover actually works, and sometimes even work on inventing new things. Without them, the Brotherhood could never fulfill its mission. Or at least that's what my dad always used to say. But...
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several databanks of information on this machine. Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several databanks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Yes, what is it?
I can hardly notice that lazy eye anymore, Watkins.
Still hiding that hair of yours, Veronica?
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to... Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced. I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it? I half expected you to say that. In which case, I'll continue to pursue the matter on my own. Should you continue dealing...
McNamara's done a pretty good job, given the situation he was handed. Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come. Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer, but my other duties say otherwise. I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her. Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully constructed argument regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause, and that he wasn't to be trifled with lesser matters. But vital to our cause? Hardly. Normal. We have equipment here to treat most physical injuries. Lacerations, broken bones, that sort of thing. We also carry a full supply of antitoxins. You may have noticed the bark scorpions up above. Though tiny, their venom packs quite a punch. Treating scorpion stings is my most common procedure. I can also treat any form of radiation sickness you pick up out in the waste. No matter what stage. Save the last.
Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane. Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo. But...
靶场
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind. If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer. If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do. Hello.
Yes, can I help you? No, no idea. Sorry.
Hey, Torres.
Yeah?
You look tired, Ibsen.
Hello, outsider.
Good to see you again. What...
Have you found it? I need to give my report to... Then we have nothing further.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. Fine by me.
Hey, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
沙尘暴了。调查3个，侦察队的踪迹。不会吧？最近的在这边，然后另一个在这里，最后一个在这里。我靠，真的是散落的也够广的。这怎么会有核子辐射？走错路了。不对啊。哦，我懂了，黑山后门。这条路可不是开玩笑的啊。这有个核弹的掉落点。就是这个弹坑，失踪的巡逻队就在弹坑里面。 这失踪的巡逻队。T51B 动力装甲可以暂时先收起来。啊，不行不行，太重了。可是他应该有留下那个记录才对啊，在这里。这个任务记录。动力装甲收起来。24防御值，但是不能在这里面，先离开吧。嗯，还跟谁战斗啊？出来了，出来了！切，他在跟那个食尸鬼，没有那个半人马战斗。另外2个巡逻队成员。前面有旅行商队。Hunting rifle， 我那个有距离镜到哪里去了？完了，
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
怎么不见了？干！妈的，没有距离镜，我拿这把出来干嘛？Find Hiders。 嗯，怪了。我记得在这附近啊，应该会有个恩西亚士兵被枪击还是怎么样？找不到了。算了，管他了。一堆 Fin 的恶魔帮的成员尸体。
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building. Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum. I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to Repcon history, research and development, or Robco. Repcon's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta 11 rocket was completed and launched. Repcon's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion, in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when Robco purchased Repcon in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system. Very well. Feel free to ask me more about Repcon at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases Repcon's amazing scientific contributions and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, Robco. Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery. In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we?
早就没东西了。
Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why. To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. You have been warned. Please vacate the premises or you will be considered an intruder. On my left is an example of a mountain of
我还在做导览呢，你就要警告我了。
claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
啊，只有白天能自由进入。嗯，肚子饿了。
How may I serve you, Master? Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
啊？什么 intruder？ 胡扯！哎，这个生圈霸的人物小子。 哎，算了，先玩到这吧。肚子不舒服。